Hi, my name is Josh Gardner.
And I'm Jessica Dupont. It's Friday, March 9th. Here's your Catskill news.
It is so important for us to understand the complexities of mental health. Here's Avery with our Counselor's Corner report about some of the things we do to educate our students.
Oh, almost dropped.
What do you believe is our students' impression of mental health?
I think that people don't recognize mental health in children and adults if they don't see it. Not like a physical disability that is obvious to people.
What I tell students is if you had a broken arm or a broken leg, people see that as an issue, and you would seek treatment for that. So again, because it's internal, people don't recognize it or don't see it.
What are we doing to help educate our students about mental health in the school?
In our 8th grade health classes, the teacher is teaching students about different mental health issues.
And we also do yellow ribbon. Ms. Clancy, the house teacher in the high school, does yellow ribbon in the high school as well as yellow ribbon in the middle school. And that helps students understand.
Are there people that aren't getting treated for mental health?
I'd like to share some statistics that I have. 13% of children ages 8 to 15 experience a mental health condition. 1 out of 5 children experience a mental health condition in one given year. 50% of children ages 8 to 15 experience a mental health condition that don't receive treatment. Half of all lifetime cases of mental illness begin by the age of 14.
What is one thing that the county is doing to help with this?
One of the things that is new to our county, probably about a year now, is MCAT, Mobile Crisis Assessment Team. And it's a team that will come out and do assessments in the home, in the community. If we've had concerns about them, they will help access the hospitalization if necessary. They can access clinic appointments at Greene County Mental Health if necessary, and it's been a very, very valuable service to our community.
What is the biggest obstacle for getting people help, dealing with parents or just the kid themselves trying to deal with it?
One of the first things is getting parents to recognize and accept that there actually is an issue. Sometimes insurance. The majority of our clinicians are in CARO, which requires transportation. Waiting lists. A lot of times these therapists have waiting lists, so there's a long wait for students to be able to be seen.
How can the average student help improve the environment of anybody who has a mental health disorder or is comfortable feeling safe themselves?
And be empathetic, just listen. Don't treat them any differently because they share that they have a mental health issue.
More children in this country have a psychiatric disorder more than have cancer, diabetes, and AIDS combined.
Wow.
79% of children with private health insurance and 73% with public health insurance have unmet mental health needs.
Wow. And lastly, what is one piece of information regarding mental health that you guys would like to get out into the public or to the school for everybody to know?
Well, I think to acknowledge that when somebody shares they have a mental health condition, to understand and listen to them and not judge them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Avery. Such an important topic for all of us to understand.
CHS National Honor Society Blood Drive has been canceled. The event, originally scheduled for Wednesday, March 7th, has been canceled due to a forecast of inclement weather. A new date has been set for the spring. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Diedrich at cdiedrich@catskillcsd.org.
Student government is accepting donations for Upstate Children's Hospital. Donations will be accepted until Friday, March 16th. Please bring donations to your class advisor. Donations must be new and in their original packaging. Items include toys, games, cards, coloring books, and board books. Please see flyers around the school for a complete list.
CES PTA's Winter Carnival has been rescheduled for Saturday, March 17th from 12 to 2:30 p.m. at the elementary school. There are still a bunch of fun events planned. As a part of the Winter Carnival, they will be raffling off a Nintendo Switch and a $25 gift card for Kirwan's game store. If you're able to volunteer with the date change, please see Ms. Diedrich.
All County is after school on Tuesday from 2:20 to 2:50 in the music room.
GCCA's annual Student and Youth Arts exhibit Outside the Lines 2018 will open March 17th and be on view through April 21st. Here's Brandon with a report.
Hello, Miss Stoney. I know Outside the Lines is coming up. What time and place is Outside the Lines? Outside the Lines is the art exhibition for the youth. It starts March 17th and lasts through April 21st.
How does somebody get to be in it?
There are about 30 students who will be in this show. And I have way more than 30 students. So the students who get chosen are the ones that have pretty exceptional pieces of artwork. And I'm so fortunate to have a lot, that I have a lot of really excellent pieces that aren't even going to make it into the show. Because we only have a limited space, but we have so much good work.
And what schools and who else is involved?
So all the schools in Greene County are involved. So whether you are homeschooled, from preschool right up through being a senior, anybody can be involved.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Ms. Stoney.
You're welcome.
What an exciting annual event to showcase our talented students.
On February 9th, all 8th grade students at CMS participated in the annual History Day Fair. This year's theme was Innovations in History.
Last-minute power courses for the SAT Math and Writing and Language section start next week. ACT Advantage classes start in 2 weeks. Each class offers 2 hours of high-level prep plus learning strategies for tackling the most common and most challenging question types. See guidance for registration details.
This just in. Catskill will participate in the National Walkout Day on Wednesday, March 14th to show their support for the Florida students. The initiative is led by our own Joanna Van Slyke. Here's DJ with the report.
Hello, my name is Xavier Evans, and I'm here with Joanna Van Slyke. Hello, Joanna. Tell me about the project that you're working on.
I'm organizing a walkout that's going to take place on March 14th, and all kids who signed up in the main office are going to be walking out of their classrooms at 10 o'clock to protest all of the gun violence issues that have been happening in public institutions like schools, movie theaters, everywhere, to show that we want to change, and also that we're standing with the victims and the survivors of Parkland.
Do you think being part of this will have a positive effect?
Well, I think any outcome that will come out of this will be positive, because if there's no change, then at least we're going to have people talking about it and being exposed to opposite viewpoints, and that's kind of how change starts.
Have you been supported by the other students in Catskill High School?
Yeah, there's a lot of kids who want to do the same things as me. A bunch of them were probably going to start doing it if I hadn't started. They've offered me a lot of support by helping me spread the word or getting people to show up to the poster making and stuff like that. So the kids have been really accepting, and they want to do it and help me.
Have you gotten any support from the school?
Yes, the school has been very supportive. They've met with me several times to talk about the layout of the whole event and get a head count for the students and stuff, and have a structured forum for what we're going to do so that they know what's going to happen and that it won't kind of fall apart.
Thank you so much, Joanna, for getting involved in this cause. We look forward to supporting you in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks, DJ. It is impressive how our students step up to demonstrate leadership and know how to take action. We appreciate our district and its support of our student leaders and their initiatives. Now back to the news.
The playbill for the production of The Music Man is in production. If you would like to place an ad in this year's playbill, please contact Ms. Storrs for details. Ads are due by March 15th, and payment is either cash or check payable to Catskill Chorus Fund.
Seniors, don't forget to get your song for Senior Signing Day. See Ms. Bombs to submit their song.
Here was our lovely Weatherman TRAE with his forecast.
It's the Weatherman TRAE. I got something to say. It's my birthday. Yes, yours truly is 18 today. First day back from that big nor'easter. Got about 5 to 6 inches. But I have good news. We're not going to see a lot of snow anytime soon. It's turning around the corner. It's spring. Tomorrow, we have a high of 41 with a low just slightly below freezing at 28. Saturday, it will be cloudy just like tomorrow. High of 38, low of 23. It's going to be chilly at night. Bundle up. And then Sunday, the sun will be out with a high of 41 and a low of 26. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, TRAE.
What do you call a fake rock?
Something stupid, I don't know.
A shamrock!
Ah! Thanks for watching. Cats can and cats will.
What was that?
This is Trajan Ivory. You've been watching Catskill News. Please subscribe.